Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Kim Santos if you're new, and also if you're new to my channel, hit the subscribe button if you like content about makeup, so reviews, tutorials like this one, and other fun makeup stuff. But anyways, today's video, like I said, is a makeup tutorial. I did this look in my beauty favorites a couple videos back, and I got a request to recreate that look, so I'm happy to do that. That's really cool that someone liked this enough for me to film a tutorial on it. But anyways, I'm just gonna get on with the video and show you how I got this basic brown, bronzy, halo, smoky eye. That's a lot of words, but it's a good description. Let's get right into it. So I already primed my eyelid with MAC Soft Ochre paint pot, but this is what I used as my base today. And the first eyeshadow I'm going to be using is my favorite transition shade, which is MAC Soft Brown. I'm just gonna put that on a big fluffy brush, load that up, and I'm just gonna put that shade everywhere on my lid, because the first shade is always going to help blend out the other ones I put on top of it. Therefore, why it's called a transition shade, I'm really going to be focusing it on the outer and the inner part of my eyelids, because we are going to be doing a halo eye. So now I'm just putting it on the inner corner of my eyelid, right there, kind of bringing it up as well to connect both sides. So I'm really focusing it in those areas that I said. This one and this one. Also, when building up shadows in those places, it really helps to pack it on. Instead of kind of blending in a circle, I like to usually dab it in those areas to build up that color. So now the next shade I'm going to be using is from the Baked Browns palette. I'm going to be using this middle shade called Outdoorsy. I'm using a lot of shades, but I usually do that when I do smoky eyes. And now the second darkest shade, Cherry Wood, we're gonna take that on a smaller blending brush. It's just a little bit smaller than the last one. So anyways, I'm just taking that shade and I'm packing it onto the areas that I wanna make really dark for the halo eye. So again, the outer and inner portions of my lid. Now I'm really gonna start to make it look smoky and dark. And then quickly I'm gonna go back in with some soft brown and sweep that right across the crease where my brow bone meet, just in that area, just to quickly help blend out the shadows. So now with this small pencil brush, I'm going to be taking the darkest shade in the Baked Brown palette, which is this shade called Rock Bottom. So now I'm just focusing it on that area. This is a better brush to do this for. Kind of just sweeping it back and forth. And now I'm doing that to the same area right here. I'm just sweeping that towards the center of the lid. Do you kind of see how we have the halo eye going on right now? Like you can see like it's lighter in the center and darker on those outside portions. So using the MAC paint pot again in the color Soft Ochre, I'm going to get a little bit on this flat brush. I'm just gonna dab it where that lighter area is, just to map out where I want to put the shimmer. Plus, this is gonna help the shimmer shade stick better to the eyelid. So the color I used for this eye look for the center, where you see the halo part of the eye, was this shade right here. It's called Star Bronze from the Natasha Joya palette, the holiday palette. You can use any bronzy shimmery shade. This one was just the color I used. Any of these shades I used, if you have something similar to that eyeshadow shade, use it. It doesn't matter. You don't have to use anything exactly like what I did. It's just stuff I had on my counter and I put together with this look. Any shades that are bronzy you can use. Anything that's coppery and sparkly will work for this look. I'm just gonna take a flat brush and put that shimmer shade onto it, and I'm gonna start to put that shade in the center of the eye look. Just focusing it on the center and then kind of blending it out as I go. And now going back with that pencil brush with the same shade, Rock Bottom, I'm gonna kind of lightly dab around that halo area so it kind of blends everything out and gives it a smoother transition for the halo eye, if that makes sense, so it's not as harsh. So that is what I've done to my lid right now. I'm going to put some liner, my lashes, and finish up the rest of my face, and then we'll do the bottom lash line to complete the eyeshadow look. Okay, so now that I put on the rest of my makeup, I'm going to be doing the bottom lash line. So to do the bottom lash line, I'm going to be mixing these two dark shades from the palette. So now I'm mixing those two shades together. I'm going to put the shadow on the lower lash line, but I'm not taking it all the way down towards the center of the bottom because I want to copy what we have going on the top of the lid towards the bottom. And then again, I'm going to take it down here. So now I'm taking this bronzy shade in the palette, the Star Bronze that we used on the lid, and I'm going to be putting that in the center of the lash line so we copy what we did to the lid to the bottom of the lash line again. And then the last thing I'm going to do is put some mascara on the bottom lash line. Okay, and this is the final look complete. The bronzy, smoky brown, basic eyeshadow. I love doing halo eyes. I feel like they look really cute. I was happy to recreate this look once again, and I hope you enjoyed the video or liked watching the tutorial. But anyways, guys, remember, sub it if you love it. I will see you in the next one. Goodbye. Oh my god, girl, I'm gonna sneeze one of these lashes off. We're gonna take the bronzy We're gonna take this bronzy shade and put it on the center. Now going in with that little baby brush in the shame, ha ha ha. Just having a snack. The best snack. This shit's lit.